Why aren't you playing soccer with the other kids?
Girls aren't supposed to play sports like that. They're supposed to be gentle and caring and nice.
Where'd you hear that?
That's what all princesses do.
Okay.
Can I have that?
Yeah, sure, here you go.
Thank you.
Wow, he never used to be that nice. I wonder what happened.
Actually, this is a typical occurrence after children watch Disney princess things. According to a study by Sarah Coyne, after witnessing Disney princess media, both boys and girls tend to show more female stereotypical behavior later on. While female stereotypical behavior in girls may be limiting to their potential, the same behavior in boys may actually be better for them. McBride says that boys in the study who engaged with Disney princess media had better body esteem and were more helpful to others. These beneficial effects suggest that princesses provide a needed counterbalance to the hyper-masculine superhero media that's traditionally presented to boys. This is definitely something important for parents to keep in mind when monitoring the content that their kids have access to.
I'm so ugly.
This is probably it. I need to look into this. I can't have my daughter feeling negative about herself.
Aha! This mom is onto something. Disney Channel is becoming more and more mature and covering sensitive topics that many parents would not like their children to see at such a young age. One mom says that the Disney Channel and its spin-off, Disney XD, are no longer safe spaces for kids. Disney features many sassy characters who set bad examples for kids, as well as attempts to bring up topics that parents would rather address with their children when the time comes. Not to mention, the perfect characters on the channel don't do much for children and teenagers' self-esteem. This is a major red flag.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Ew, that's for boys. I want to be a model.
Many girls at a young age are taught to take on or pursue jobs that are stereotypically meant for men. This idea set by young girls to believe is represented in a lot of Disney programs. Sarah Coyne's study supports this by saying, girls and women who identify figuratively as princesses, Coyne said, tend to place a higher importance on appearance. They may forever chase an unattainable beauty ideal, a road that can lead to misery. They may not exert much effort in, say, math class, sabotaging a skill that could have blossomed into an amazing engineering career.
I'm gonna save her from the dragon.
No you're not. Only boys do that type of stuff, not girls.
Why don't girls get to be the hero? We want to be one too.
Because boys are stronger than girls.
This is true with the boys' thinking. Many boys are shown to only be strong by saving the girl. Like Jurgen says, men are saving women in practically every Disney movie ever made, usually with a kiss. In Tangled, Rapunzel is saved from a life of sequestered boredom by a charming bandit. Ariel is saved by Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid. Aurora is saved by Prince Philip in Sleeping Beauty. Wendy and her brothers are saved from growing up in Peter Pan. Snow White is saved by a nameless prince. Disney is spreading a few different stereotypes with this focus. Women need men to save them, and saving a woman makes you a man.
What are you wearing?
What I usually wear? What do you mean?
That's not what they wore in Aladdin when I watched it. They were wearing way more revealing clothing.
The movie doesn't show our beliefs correctly. This is what we're supposed to wear.
Okay, that's pretty weird.
Many of the things in Disney movies are racially incorrect. According to Michelle Jurgen, Aladdin would have you believe a long list of stereotypes of Arab culture. For one, Jasmine's clothing is extremely revealing compared to cultural and historic norms, and the women in the movie are all portrayed as sexy, erotic, dancing sirens.
I don't know. I think it's fun that girls have like they get to dress up and they get to be like their Disney princesses. But I feel like over time too, the message of like you need to go and marry a prince and wait for a prince to come and rescue you has also changed with some of the other new Disney movies that have come out. Elsa is one, right? Doesn't she like take charge of her own destiny? I haven't seen Moana, but I know she's similar on that page. I don't even know all the other Disney movies that have started that, but I know that it's kind of changed over time, which is also pretty awesome. So.
Okay. And then what do you think of Disney princesses? Do you think that they're good role models for children?
In certain ways, maybe. In others, I don't think so. I don't think that girls need to think that everything always has to be pretty and they have to be the prettiest girl, and I think everyone needs to just be who they are. So I think the princesses can be over the top. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I watched them when I was a kid. I don't know what they're like now, but I'm sure they're good for children. Sorry about the yelling in the hallway.
I think that they can be good, it keeps them entertained, but also that they learn some things in there a little sooner than they should. I do think that they have a good lesson. I think sometimes their like physical features are a little dramatic, but otherwise I think there are typically good lessons from them.
I like them. My kids are really into watching little shows when we give them time to do so. So we do like Disney. You know what? Sophie really likes princesses. She's into it. I like that we are now expanding and having princesses like Mulan and Moana, and they are strong, independent females that are going out and doing work and kicking butt and taking names. So I think that's a good thing. I grew up watching Disney princesses as well, and I turned out great. And I don't think that they're going to necessarily skew kids into a wrong path, but we try to also, expose our daughter to princesses or just even activities that are not always fashion and makeup based and clothes based. We get her out into soccer and she still dances and twirls in soccer, so I don't know. So anyway.
Wow, that's so cool. I can't believe you got that on the first try.
I watched Moana this weekend, and it was so cool. I realized I could do anything that I want to.
This is one of the amazing new trends with Disney movies. Some princess movies like Moana and Brave are really turning around the preceding stereotypes by Disney. Way to go, Disney! Many people love Disney, but it still has its flaws and its controversies. Although Disney is trying to fix the problems that it has, it still needs to do a lot more work to make it a perfect company, as many people view it as. Mila Djordjevic as boy, other classmate, girl, mom, and teacher. Gia Kalai as girl. Arshnor Kar as girl, mom, Arab lady, and teacher.
Megan Loren as the expert.